All right, so thank you for coming back to record. I really appreciate it. We took a couple weeks off, and let's get back into it. Inspiration for whoever can tell us what we were doing last time.
Last time we were at the hospital, and we were investigating specifically. Let me get his name. Caldwell Wens for his. Oh, what was that?
I think I got pulled aside by someone. I can't remember his name though.
It was the X-ray tech.
No,
you got pulled aside. By...
She was pulled up away to the side by somebody who I did not recognize. I think
Tiberius.
It could have Tiberius. Yes. That sounds like a.
I think that's what it was.
That's what it
was. You were pulled aside by a.
If I remember correctly,
tiefling man.
Yeah, he was a tiefling.
Yeah,
he was a tiefling, and
she was pulled aside by Tiberius. He made a very not so thinly veiled threat, and warped away, taking one of your dogs with you.
Mm-hmm.
The dog followed them.
Yes.
Yep.
She sent dog F to follow him.
Did I send Anubis or Pyrrhus?
You sent Anubis. The most capable of the two.
Excuse me, Pyrrhus is very capable.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs the right motivation.
Yeah. Usually food.
Mm-hmm.
That's Anubis.
Well,
get to know your hooded piece better.
Yeah.
This is the good girl.
Okay, dang.
Right.
All right.
Damn, DM.
I think that's basically where we left off. I'm trying to remember where we decided to go next. Because I remember...
You all decided to check out the convenience store next door. Because
the one that was outside of the hospital.
Yep, the one that was directly next door to the hospital. Damn near connected, except for Allie.
Well, I know we're investigating Caldwell wins, and we pretty much have a good case building up against him. However, just in case somebody tries to pull a fast one on us, we should be a little bit more thorough in our investigation, but we can check it out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You mentioned, and you all agreed that next session you would want to visit the convenience store and directly talk to Caldwell to clear up any information.
Oh, we did say we were going to all stay together?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Better in numbers.
Okay.
And also easier for the DM to keep track of.
True.
So nobody gets.
There was something about them targeting women specifically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, specifically the nurses, if I remember correctly. 3 nurses that we discovered.
Was it 3 nurses or 2?
It was 3 nurses.
Okay. If you go to the case file tab in the Roll20, you'll see it.
There we go.
Just grabbing. All right, Ted will be there in a second. Be here in a second, so we can get going. Anyway, let me just get the music here.
Music, kill.
Play that.
I'm working with 2 screens finally, so give me a second here.
It's nice, isn't it?
Oh my god, yes.
I know. I also know because I have 2 screens, and it's really nice to have them.
Oh yeah, we got gaming laptops now. Oh yeah.
All right. So, as we all join each other, this is actually bad for the mood. This is not the mood at all.
We're just having a jolly Trotsu town.
Yeah, that was not the vibes at all.
Some
1 second.
maybe some jazz noir
I got it.
with probably what's the word I'm looking for? Not free. Something that won't get us copy.
There we go. Very grim dark. There's it. Okay. So, as we return to the members of the M.H.I.U, we all find them in the lobby of the hospital. The hustle and bustle of patrons and patients coming in and out surrounds them as they plot their next moves. So, again, you all are going to see the convenience store and Caldwell. What's the order of events here?
So where is Caldwell like heading into the convenience store?
Caldwell is his day off today.
Uh-huh.
He lives about a mile and a half away from the hospital in a studio apartment. The convenience store was mentioned because that is where all of the nurses got various amounts of pickled vegetables prior to their murder.
Okay. So first, Cecil is going to suggest that we check the store. Just real quick, not really even to buy anything, just to see what they have in stock.
Maybe.
We would go in probably separately. I would imagine.
Kind of separate but
this is what
together,
he's-
coming in like staggering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Perhaps Silas, maybe you should take lead on this one then. Nadira, or perhaps Nadira, ladies first. Then I'll be right behind you, followed by Silas. Or would you
Alright.
rather keep Silas? Would you rather keep watch outside or above game? Silas, what's your perception bonus?
My passive is 15.
Oh no, well your passive is 15. What's your? You would probably be better.
I have a 5.
On what? Perception?
I got a 4. If you want to stay out. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking perception here.
Yes, I also mentioned actually I keep watch. In my line of work, you have to keep your head on a swivel around certain places. One of you who's more good with the talking, I'd recommend talking to the cashier, see what they know. I can keep an eye out on things and maybe do some investigating around the store. Make sure no stone goes unturned. All
I
right.
could take a look around. Nadira,
All right.
would you like to converse with the cashier?
Okay,
Maybe
who's-
get some information
out
out of
of-
them.
Wait for a
Keep
second.
it on.
DM, who is the cashier? But can we look through and see?
You haven't entered the store yet.
Who the cashier is? Yeah, is it male or female?
Oh, through the door? Yeah. So, I'll just set the scene here a little bit. So, when you approach the convenience store, It is titled just convenience store, beer, liquor, auto, lotto, and the like. Red banner on top with kind of a bay windows in the front, kind of looking in. There's a window leading behind the counter, and you see a human female. It seems about late teens, early 20s, with a wolf cut that ends in kind of like an ombre pink flowing down one shoulder, and she seems to be reading a book.
Oh God,
She's
smell.
got piercings in her nose, eyebrow, and lip. None in her ears. She's wearing the uniform for the convenience store, a red and green pullover shirt with silver buttons going down the front, with just SCS on one side for convenience store. Then she's got on ripped blue jeans that is marked with various amounts of Sharpie, and thick black combat boots that have
Are they
seen
elevator
better
shoes?
days.
Okay.
They are not platforms,
Can
no.
we get a more precise age?
Also, Ted's here.
You would have to talk to them. From what you can see of this person, it is clear that they are
Define
late
late
teens,
teen.
early 20s.
From what they can, like,
Okay, if I had to guess,
18
without giving it
to
away.
probably around 18 to probably
But-
22 is
Yeah,
the
I'm
age
just
18
range.
to
checking.
22.
I don't want to catch a case if
Um,
this person ends up
What kind?
being low fruity.
Oh,
Dirty.
like a
I got
teen,
you.
I
like
don't
a
wanna catch no-
17.
Yeah. I mean,
Well-
yeah, that's something an officer thinks about.
Another important question. Would Nadira be able to identify any potential, like, things, like, for example, about some of the fashion? Would she be able to recognize any of the fashion, some of the jewelry that she's wearing? Maybe.
Yeah, if you want to roll
her hair products.
Yeah, if you want to roll investigation,
Ted, also
kind of
Ted is here. Hey,
preemptively,
Ted.
you could do that. Hi, Ted.
Hello.
Hi, Ted.
Hello, Hannah.
Can I assist Nadira?
You gotta tell me what Cecil knows about modern fashion.
I'll say that's gonna be fun.
And
That's gonna be a high DC.
Wait, you would.
I'll allow you to do it. I'll allow you to do
Oh,
it.
Lord.
But you gotta assist in character.
Cecil would probably know more about, like, hairstyling, considering, like, as you can see from his picture, he does have longer hair and odd for an elf, he does have a beard. He is sporting a beard, so he might be able to help her identify some of the, make any suggestions for the hair products that would be. He knows what would be popular for men, but that he
I get
also
you.
knows what products would be popular for women and also
Alright,
the
alright.
non-binary folks.
Okay. Well, let's get it started and get in the
Let's
store.
go.
You hear the familiar ding 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 as the small bell goes off. You hear the young woman go, "Welcome to convenience store. We're both convenient and a store. Let me know if I
Give
can
a
help you with
polite
anything."
wave, and I will. Well, Silas gives a polite wave, and I will. Of course.
She doesn't look up from her book at you.
Oh my god, this is my
I
friend.
will go
Fred,
to.
god
I'll
damn
just
it.
mainly go to a random part of the store, and basically act like I'm looking at the products. Actually, I'll try and go like around the food aisle, because I do remember in our case file that what we learned is that
Okay.
a lot of the ladies seem, or at least some of them, seem to have consumed a certain type of food that seem to be carrots. So pickled vegetables. So
Carrot.
I'll be around the
Pickle.
pickle stuff,
Pickled
sort of
vegetables,
looking at
yes.
that, and also just keeping a general eye out around the store.
Okay. As you kind of round that corner, you see a wide assortment of pickled vegetables. You see that it's a popular brand.
You're fine.
Sorry, jeez. Green Guy Pickles. It's a logo of a goblin in a pickle barrel, wearing the lid as a hat,
Oh, I love that. That's
holding a
great.
pickle.
It's gonna be a weird question. When we did any of the bodies consume these particular pickles, or was it too hard to identify? Okay.
You weren't
Well,
able to
we-
tell a specific brand.
We
But you
know
just-
that they are carrots.
One, the centaur woman consumed pickled carrots. So did the Githyanki, and it seemed like she was the one who tried somebody
I
else.
guess I'll be looking at the pickled carrots in the meantime.
No roll necessary. You pick up a package of the pickled carrots. It's a plastic package, sealed, and you kind of turn it over, and there's a window in the back so you can see the carrots in there. And they're about like 2.5 inch long carrot sticks with herbs and spices floating in the brine.
Question, Chef.
Mm-hmm.
How many not variants, how many different brands of pickled carrots are there?
In this convenience store,
Too many
one.
to name. But for the sake
In
of
general,
for the sake
too
of
many
this
to
and our
name.
investigation, they just have the one. Yeah, I will be looking at that while the others mingle about.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I will act like I'm looking at that, but also keeping an eye out around the store.
Okay.
Um,
Who comes in next?
Cecil is going to come in next, and he is going to start by taking a look around. He's going to go aisle by aisle.
Ding, ding,
Every
ding.
single.
Welcome to the convenience store where we're both convenient and a store. Let me know if I can help you find anything.
Can I?
Pop.
Well, she says that Cecil is going to look over, and can I actually make an investigation check on the cashier to see if I recognize anything else about them now that I am closer up, so I can give Nadira the ammunition to start
Yeah,
a
go ahead.
conversation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, nope.
Nope. You see a teenager, and that scares the shit out of you.
Oh, God, I think I'm out of my depth here. I'm sorry, Nadira. I'm not very good. I know older people products for people who are older, a little bit older, but oh boy, I'm not particularly good with young
That's
adults.
all right.
If you need any help,
And
just
Nadira, as you enter, ding, ding, ding. Welcome to the convenience store where we're both convenient and a store. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm gonna make a beeline for the front because I know there's stuff right in front of the cashier, kind of down below the counter a little bit. I'll look at that.
Right, those shelves underneath the counter. I got you. You're seeing a lot of candy bars, some bags of chips. Nothing overtly specific.
That was my
what
next
book is she
question.
reading?
That's a good question. Okay.
Sorry, Nadira.
Well, since
I'm
Nadira
for
is
it,
the closest, I won't make you roll for it. She is reading a popular YA series called The Fairy's Roost.
that would. Ooh.
Can I roll to see
Have
if
He seems
I
to be on
have
the
read
second
this
book. History. Okay, with an 11,
That's good.
you have had this book saved in your reading list for a little bit. You haven't outright purchased it, but you did read the first book. You read the first book of Fairy's Roost, which was the silver egg of Grithalden. And you remember liking the series, but it wasn't kind of more your taste. You
Okay.
didn't hate it.
I think I'm just gonna ask her about the book, the series. Excuse me.
All right, go ahead.
That book
Yes,
you're reading.
miss. How can I help you?
Is that the
Doesn't look
second
up.
one?
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
Yeah. Fine.
I've only read the first one.
Oh
Is
no!
it
Hit
good?
Okay. Yeah, the book is fine. Is there something you need?
I'm just wondering about the book.
Yeah, the book I'm reading is fine. If you like Fairy's Roost, you'll like this one. Is that it? Or did you
Oh
need
no, that's it.
anything else? Cool. Let me know if you need anything. Ted, are you coming into the scene at all, or are you standing outside to keep watch?
Yeah, I could go with some chips and some soda.
Okay. As you come in, ding ding ding. Welcome to the convenience store. We're both convenient and a store. Let me know if you need anything.
I was about to
I'm just gonna roll
say,
something
I was
here.
about to say she had a different tone of voice.
I am a concern.
Um,
A wild
she
concern.
puts the book down with her bookmark. Hey, forgive us. This is a weird question, but just can I get everyone's attention, real quick? Um, is something going on here? Are you about to rob us? Because I really would not like to have to explain
No.
that to my boss.
Why?
Why would
No.
we rob you?
Huh? What?
Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 people just straight up walked in around the same time, and one of them started talking to me. This is reading like a distraction to either case the joint or full out rob us.
Cecil will
Yeah, I think at that point, I
flash
think
his
honesty is the best
badge
policy. Like
Smarter
sounds
than-
like
as he walks up to the counter. Terribly sorry about that, Miss.
Lydia.
Lydia. Sorry about this. Terribly sorry about this. We're investigating.
Right. Well, since you're,
Yeah.
I'm assuming all cops, we're out of donuts for the day.
Sorry,
If you want more, you can go to
I
the
knew
donut
I
hole down
couldn't
the street.
smell it here. That's why.
Dang.
I mean, no. I mean, you look like you work
I prefer
out, so
bagels,
maybe on
personally.
like your cheat day or something. I don't know your life. Yeah, okay. Well,
Well,
what do you
we are-
want?
Well, we are here upon we are here upon request from the M.H.I.U. investigating the going-ons of the recent murders at the nearest hospital. I'm sure you've been made well aware. Yes.
Are
I
there
don't read the.
people
I don't watch
other-
the news.
Wonderful.
Are Are there other
blame you.
people inside the convenience store?
Currently,
Honestly,
no.
Nadira
You are the
is
only people
trying
inside
to
the
find a
store right now.
mirror to make sure she doesn't look bad.
Not hard. There's a small mirror with like cheap friendship bracelets underneath it. And you look fine.
You got a loose
You just kind of
hang
touch
on
up your hair or whatever.
there, Nadia. Anyway, well, in the near, recently at the nearest hospital, not too far from here, three nurses were murdered, and I believe, according to our investigation, a potential suspect or person of interest that we're looking into came into the store and bought some things. Uh,
You're gonna have to narrow it down.
Caldwell
yes, so Miss
wins,
Caldwell.
Miss Lydia.
Oh, you mean? Yeah, my boss
Halfling
mentioned
fellow,
something.
short, creepy.
Yeah, I think I've seen him in here a couple times. Hey, let me just get my boss. He would know more. Hey, uh,
About saying character.
it's not her. I'm just
Probably,
dying.
probably from all them smoke breaks.
Oh, Lydia,
Hey,
Lydia.
boss,
That's
boss,
not
can you
allowed
come
to
out
step
here,
forward.
please? And out from the door that says office rises from the shadows a tall
Oh,
blue dragonborn wearing a similar shirt that looks almost to bursting that has the CS and then manager underneath that. Strides behind her and leans down and says, Kisarnas Soinayas. Does anyone speak
Draconic.
Draconic?
The one time I make a character. Fucking, I don't.
I'm not seeing
I
any
do not.
languages on my sheet, so I'm going to assume no.
Where is that again?
It would be under your proficiencies.
It would be on your D&D Beyond. Hold on, I probably didn't put that on your sheet. 1 second.
Oh,
A
no,
bunch
I
of
don't
stuff
speak
that
it.
I gotta click.
Cecil is going to go through all the languages he knows with this man, just to see if he can find a common language. So he speaks Common, Elven, Dwarven, Orcish, and Goblin.
No.
Rats. Nothing. He doesn't speak anything I know, unfortunately.
Oh, right. Sorry. She reaches into her drawer behind the counter and hands him a pin. He attaches it to his shirt and taps it twice. The pin then glows and kind of flickers as it glows, kind of like he has to flick it a couple times. He goes,
Tongues.
Hello, I am Tristan Blue Scale. How can I assist you today?
Oh,
Ah. Hello, Mr. Hello, Mr. Blue Scale. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure
Yeah.
is mine. How can I assist officers of Bastion City? Flicks the pin. City today.
We are looking for information concerning one. Okay, above game. How do we want to How do we want to approach this? Do we just want information on Caldwell Wins, or
well,
do we want to?
I would assume, at least based off what we currently know, unless like something about this guy gives away. Let's assume that the store isn't involved in the murders in any way, and that Caldwell came here buying things like like to buy stuff. Like basically, they're just a normal store. You just happen to come into this particular store to buy stuff to use for potentially things. So I would say just information about like hey, did you see this person come in here? And if so, like what did they buy? What were they doing? Like, do you remember anything specific or interesting or weird or anything like that? I would approach it like that.
In that case, Cecil will actually go through. I assuming we just have regular headshots of the victims when
Yeah,
they were
yeah. You would
alive
have
from
like a
like social
file
media or
with
something,
pictures of
and
people.
then
the
like
Yeah.
victims
pictures
too,
of
because like they
Caldwell
also
Wens.
probably obviously came
Mhm.
here, or one of them came here and bought the cans.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
The Dragonborn man looks at these pictures and goes, I see women come in before death. I see them with eyes. I say to them, recommend pickle from back. And he points to the back of the store. And hold on, pause 1 second. The teenager interjects. Do any of you cast magic?
I have I have some clerical capabilities. Yes.
Okay, if you could like pour
Oh,
some magic into this pin right here, this is what he uses for translation, and it's getting finicky and losing power.
oh,
If you don't mind pouring some magic into
Otherwise,
that,
I can.
oh,
one spell slot.
oh.
Um,
Uh, you know what? I can do it. I don't mind. I have the magic to spare. 1 second.
Yeah, but
Closer.
she's a
That's
warlock.
true. Oh wait, no, sorcerer. She also has sorcery point.
Sorcerer.
Oh,
sorcerer,
sorcerer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
That
did
also
not
means she
know.
has sorcery
My
points, and she
apologies.
can use that to get hers back. Never mind.
Oh yeah, clever.
okay.
Yeah,
So
just not to
Nadira,
be
you want to
rude, I'll
put
just
a
be
first
like,
level spell slot into the
Oh,
pin?
no, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you kind of touch the pin, you feel the magic leave your fingertips, and the Dragonborn man kind of messes with the pin and goes, much better. Thank you very much. I apologize for the trouble. I get the pin recharged every month, and I just haven't had the time to
Yes, try-
go get it done. But yes, I have seen these women. I mentioned to them the pickles in the back, the green guy pickle company.
Much the
They
one
kind
in
of,
Silas's hands.
yeah, yes, exactly. I prefer the pickled carrots myself, but Caldwell, this man right here, he actually comes in very frequently. He comes in, buys energy drink, a bag of chips, and a egg salad
I did
sandwich
something wrong.
for his lunch. Come in every morning and buy these things. Is he in
Not
some
at the
sort of
moment.
trouble?
We're just gaining some
Oh,
information. So he
Uh,
I see on news that they blame him for the
Oh.
murder of these women.
you
This is
don't-
impossible.
You don't believe the claims? How so?
I see Caldwell day of. They say his murder happened. He come in. He very nervous about something. He hold black bag and very nervous about something in black bag. I say, my friend, leave black bag with me so it is safe. I either you can go to work and pick up black bag after and get home safe. He was very concerned about the contents of black bag, but he leave black bag with me, and
Is the
I
black
keep
bag
it safe
still with
all
you?
day. Ah, no, he came back for black bag after his shift. Only thing though, black bag felt lighter after I give it back to him. When I took bag, it felt heavy. You know, what is it called? The ball you roll down street
like a
with at
bowling
the
ball.
pin.
ball?
This. A bowling ball. I take bag, feel like many bowling ball in bag. Probably 2, 3, maybe 4. And then I put bag in office. I go on break. Lydia go on break, and I come back for bag to give to Caldwell after his shift, right around 9 o'clock in the night, and then I give him bag. Bag feel lighter. Bag feel less heavy. I never open bag, but I trust Caldwell. I trust him, good friend. He good friend. I trust him with not life, but maybe
I
like
trust you with not
watch
life.
my
Maybe
dog.
trust
I
with
don't
dog
have
though.
dog, but
Sorry.
um,
Uh,
but I give Caldwell back, and he very thank you, and I go about rest of night, close up shop around 1 in the
Morning.
daytime and morning. Yes, and that is about it. Lydia was there that day, but Lydia on break when I give bag back to Caldwell, and she leave around 10 at night.
Who was on? Do you know who was on shift when? Do you mind if does is there any security footage from
Oh
your facility?
yes, I have. If you see in corner, I have scrying eye in state of the art scrying eye, and you see in the corner, it's just a dome camera
aw.
with a little eye drawn on it in transparent marker.
I is there any chance that you could give us access to the security footage from that day?
Oh, come! I show you now. I show you very soon, very now.
It's
Yeah, go ahead.
okay. The Cecil's not
You
suspicious
say that, but you know what?
whatsoever.
Now that you mentioned that, I will incite this man and everything he said so far. That's a 12. Does this man seem like has this man been telling the truth? Does he seem nervous at all? Okay.
He's been very honest with you this entire time.
Okay.
You feel like it's not in this man does not have the
Can
words
I
to
look
lie
at?
in common.
Can I watch Lydia?
Not that he can express them.
Yeah, during this whole thing, I want to be watching her.
Yeah. Roll. Yeah, roll an insight
Frankly,
on that.
she's the one that seems suspicious to me. She's been too quiet during this whole man's explanation.
Right. With a 16, you get a couple things off her face. Mostly indifference and apathy. But at the mention of Caldwell, she looks a little uncomfortable.
How about this? Me and Silas will go look at the security footage. Me and Cecil.
Huh?
You and yourself?
You and yourself?
Me and myself will go look at security footage. Me, myself, and I.
Me, myself,
realize
and I
that
will
was-
look at the stick.
Actually,
Me and Cecil will go look at the security footage. Ted and Nadira, how about you keep an eye out here and maybe keep the attendant points at the well, for lack of a better word, Goff points at Lydia company. Make sure
Lydia.
nothing bad happens. Yes. I trust you. They are very good.
Oh,
conversation.
lucky me.
Lovely.
Yes. Yes, come. I show you very soon.
All
Very right now. And he brings you
Sure.
two back to the office. It's a very small office. Just the three of you can just barely fit in there because this dude's fucking huge. He directs you to multiple CCTV cameras with a video VCR recorder on top. He says, "Yes, I record on most reliable method of media, video tape. See, watch." And he presses a button. You see a magical glow from the VCR that is now playing back
Bro, this is
footage.
an 80s cop show. I love it.
You see Caldwell enter the store, clearly looking nervous, gripping a bag very tightly. He has a conversation with the store owner. He hands the bag over, and then the store owner takes the bag into the office, leaves it there, and later, hours later, Caldwell comes back, receives the bag, and leaves.
I need to make. Can I make an investigation check? I want to be able. I want to go through the. If the if left to if the store manager could wait out, goes back out to assist with the head, or has to go back out to do like store management things.
Right.
Cecil would like to go over the footage and potentially like he's going to keep particularly a very close eye on who goes into the office.
Okay.
And I want to try and see if I can catch anyone going in who seems out of the ordinary.
I would also like to investigate the footage.
Roll investigation.
Particularly, I'd like to try to focus on the bag, like see if there's any particular markings on the bag, like if it's a certain is it any specific like type of magical bag that we can tell, or is that or does it just look like a normal bag?
I imagine it's more of a duffel bag, right?
Both of you roll investigations. Yes, the bag is a duffel bag, kind of like a gym bag.
I'm also trying to see if there's any noticeable especially when it's left alone in the office, if there's any rumbling, any kind of magical glow, something that kind of shows hey, it's lighter. That's a 6.
Yeah. I get you.
Not as versed
yet. All right.
Not as versed.
So
I got 24 though.
With a 24, actually, we'll do Silas first. Silas, your ghostly eyes are very, very intent on this tape. As Cecil plays it back and forth, you are looking for the slightest change, the slightest movement. That bag does look less heavy, but you can't tell if it was opened or anything like that. You're really struggling here. Cecil, when you look at this tape, you see Caldwell kind of struggling to carry the bag in, and then once he hands the bag over, you see that there's a slight movement in the bag as it's handed over. Once it's set down to the office, the camera, while it is pointing to the office, is not 100% in there. You can see kind of the corner of the bag from the camera. That is when it's placed under the desk. You see a jostling, a movement, and then you see a bit of distortion on the screen as you see a quick flash of some sort of light, and then a slight distortion for a couple seconds across the screen.
What?
I was about to say it.
Wait, hold up.
As you play it back more and more and more, you slow it down, and you can see kind of a warbling. Something is moving in that space, invisibly. You then fast forward the tape past where the manager paused it originally. You see the door open very slightly, just big enough for something to crawl through, and then closes. You see the manager whip his head around in the recording, huh? Wow.
Am I able to follow the actual visual distortion throughout the store?
Yes, you actually see that warbling form kind of weave its way around the desk towards the
Ooh.
door and out.
What? Okay, how tall? Would I be able to estimate with that investigation how tall this individual is?
It is clear this individual is crouching
Uh huh.
because you see a point where they stop when the manager kind of walks past them unnoticingly.
Can I determine size, like
You
creature
determine that this
size?
is a medium creature crouching.
Mm-hmm. Um, are there
Full
any
height, you
connected
cannot estimate. No.
Are there any connected security cameras outside?
There is one.
Uh
As you
huh.
see the video from that perspective, you see that form quickly turn the corner and go into the alley. Where the backdoor camera then picks up this form accessing an air vent full of steam on the side of the hospital building, opening it, kind of being engulfed in steam. You lose sight of the creature, but you do see the vent pulled back onto the wall.
Does the steam create enough distortion to show me what the um kind of the what kind of form am I looking at? Is it dwarven? Is it halfling? Is it
Small races.
wait, no, those are uh halflings are small creatures. Is it human in shape? Is it draconic like a dragonborn or Yuan Ti? Is it
Let's see here. Um,
would
you
that be another
see
investigation or
you. Yeah, that's another investigation.
22?
All right, fuck me for trying to make it difficult. Um, with the steam, you see kind of the form, like you see steam move, as you can assume they're swiping at it to get a better look,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see just the faintest hint of a tail coming off of this creature, a pointed tail that kind of gradually gets thicker as it goes up,
Kind of like a dragonborn or a tiefling?
kind of like a lizard folk.
Oh. Um,
I was actually about to.
Silas,
I
I
was actually
think
about to like clue this in,
you were
like
called
as I'm like
outside.
in trying to look at the bag on the one screen. I just sort of rub where my glowing light is because I don't really have. Well, no, I do have eyes. Uh, I just rub where my eyes are. Just like, I can't make heads
Yeah.
or tails of this newfangled technology. So- yeah.
And we'll pause you right there.
So,
Moving to the other two, Ted and Nadira, you are currently alone with the teenage employee, teenage to young adult employee.
So, Lydia, can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
I
you're
saw you
here.
flinch
So.
when we mentioned unit. Mm-hmm.
What, Caldwell? Yeah, he's a bit of a creep,
Here to
but
explain?
it's a convenience store, and I work nights sometimes, so there's creeps that come in here. I mean, nothing unusual. He never like touched me or anything, but he'd make passes at me when he was drunk. Um, One time he came in on his way into the hospital and he was already drunk, so he made a pass at me and I just turned him down, and that was about it.
Anything else? Think.
I mean, I did think it was weird that he was going into the hospital
Can you tell me
drunk.
what day that was?
Maybe he was meeting somebody for drinks or something. Uh, that was like 3 days before the whole thing started.
Okay. And what do you remember about the day he came in with the bag?
Uh, let's see. I remember passing him on the way out of the door because I had to run home for something. But he did look a little cagey, like holding a bag, and he was like kind of struggling to carry it. He might have had like something in there. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like
So you
janitor
came back in that
equipment
night.
or soap or something. I don't know.
You
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
seeing
Like
the
I
bag?
came back in after he was gone, and then I worked the rest of my shift and left. See in the bag. Mm, no. I mean, no. Yeah, it was under the desk. Um, and it looked like there was like less in it, so maybe like Caldwell had to put the bag down and then got something out of it and left
You didn't
or
open it
something.
at
I didn't
all?
open it.
Anything else happened that night?
No, I thought about it, but
Out of the
um, out of the ordinary, we had a bridal party of goblins come in. That was crazy. They bought a lot of liquor, but they kind of also destroyed like 3 displays, so I had to fix that. Um, I mean, drunks and people who want cigarettes and wizards who want to look at our cheap herb section. We got the little bundles of dried herbs there in the little
Lydia, how old are you?
cardboard thing. Um, you know, I'm 21.
Really?
Yeah, I could show you my ID.
No, that won't be necessary.
Okay. So,
Can you tell me anything
yeah.
else?
Like,
Anything
what
that's
else?
happened in the last, say, month that was out of the ordinary?
Look, I don't know. There was this dwarf and this lizard guy that came in, and they were like looking to score some drugs, and I was telling them like, no, we don't serve drugs here. No, I don't do drugs. No, there's nobody in the alley or anything like that. And they asked me a bunch of
What
questions about the
kinds of
hospital,
questions?
and I don't know anything about the hospital. So, like, what time does the hospital close? And, like, do you know how to get in there? And like, the front door? Like, come on. And hospitals don't close.
Can you describe?
I'm like, what? They were clearly just looking for
Can you
an excuse
describe
to
these
talk
two?
to me, and I was not having it. One was a dwarf guy. His name was, he told me his name. It was like Dork Rock something. And then the lizard guy's name was Reppy LeBoo or something. I don't know.
Pepe the Pew above game. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Right.
Did they
Yeah,
buy
something
anything?
along those lines. Dwarf was like, yeah, they bought some stuff. The dwarf bought cigarettes. And the lizard guy
Above game.
bought
Do they,
some
what kind
cookies.
of? Do they use like card payments here? Okay.
Yeah, you can use cards.
Did either of them pay with a card?
No, they all paid cash. They paid coins.
What about showed an ID for anything?
I mean, we don't ID for cigarettes anymore. Plus, the guy looked old enough to buy them. Big ass beard. And just as she says that, you hear the ding of the door. And he's like, "Welcome to the convenience store where we're both convenient and oh, hey, that's him. And you see a dwarf man wearing a white tank top with sweat stains all over it. Blue jeans, blue cargo pants, and like tan work boots. Just look in. He sees all of you. She points at him and goes, and he starts bolting.
Does Silas hear?
Okay. I'm
hear
sending
that commotion
whichever
through the
dog
door?
that I have left is going to Iris is bolting after him.
Pyrus. Okay, Pyrus immediately goes after him. The rest of you do hear, like, her say, that's him, and the guy says shit. Cecil and Silas, you see on the current feed a dude bolt down the street.
Silas, go!
I rush out the door.
I'm rushing after him.
After I have a question, Chef. I'm going to take one more look at this videotape footage, and I have one thing to do. He's going to turn his eye patch up. Does his other eye happen to catch what's underneath the cloaking?
I need you to roll your... You don't have magic, do you?
Oh no, he doesn't have magic,
right.
but he has a very interesting magical item.
I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, intelligence saving throw, something that I'm proficient in. Let's go. 20.
Okay. Your brain connects with this eye, and you feel it whir and hum magically in your skull. You see a faint yellow glow in your peripheral vision as, in this image, you feel a mental strain of trying to reach into technology to sort out what this is. It's heavily pixelated, but you see a tannish green lizard folk wearing what appears to be like leathers or some sort of skin tight armor go into this vent and close it. You can't get a full description of the face. You can't get you can get height. They look about 5'9" but you can't get any discerning facial or body features.
He is going to write down as many of those things as he can. He's gonna flip his eye patch down, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to dash out of the room to go catch up with the rest of the, and then use my action to dash to catch up to everyone else, moving about 140 feet.
Shit. Okay, so this goes right. Guy says shit, runs down the street. Pyrus immediately goes after him, barking. Pyrus is having a hard time catching up because he got a bit of a lead on him. And Nadira, you're close behind Pyrus. You two kind of match speed. And then all of a sudden, out of your periphery, like fucking Captain America saying on your left to Sam in the movie, Cecil just fucking strides up and overtakes you, chasing this dude down. Ted, are you coming too? Or are you staying behind?
He's running along the freaking walls. Parkour.
Ted, are you coming too, or are you staying behind?
Ted.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
I might as
So
well.
Ted pulls up behind. So as you all are chasing this man down the street, does anybody yell anything? Or whatever.
Stop that man! He's a wanted suspect!
M.H.I.U. Freeze!
That's what I was looking for. So people are moving out of the way. There's a guy selling newspapers. He's just fucking moving his cart. And there's a guy, just a guy walking his dog. He tries to trip the dwarf.
Oh wait, I do have spell casting.
The dwarf kind of hurdles over this guy's leg, and Pyrus is starting to catch up to the guy. He's kind of nipping at his heels. Nadira, you are within, I would say, 15 feet of him. Cecil, you are within 10. You're gaining. Ted,
I'm gonna cast Longstrider on myself.
Trailing behind. Oh, okay. Well, Ted and Silas are trailing behind. Ted and Silas are around 20 feet away. As soon as you cast Longstrider, he sees you gain on him, immediately cuts down an alley, and tries to lose you.
Oh no! I'm keeping
Use the spell.
pace with them.
Why are you casting knock? Object could be a door. Object. I mean,
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, I
you should
guess
know
if-
something over with that.
it works on. Hold on. Door, box, chest, set of matches, padlock. Another object contains a mundane magical means that prevents access. Target is held by a mundane lock, or is stuck or barred. Becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. If you choose a target that has held shut with arcane lock, spells suppressed for 10 minutes, during which time the target can be opened and shut normally. When you cast a spell, a loud knock audible from as far as 300 feet emanates from the object. I mean, there's no reasoning in this that tells you can't knock over like a stack of crates with this.
No.
Do you have Mage Hand? What spells do you have?
Well, hold on. With knock, with the wording, you can knock over a stack of boxes.
Listen, I
Because it
wasn't
says
thinking of box- I
door, a
wasn't
box, a
thinking
chest, a set of
boxes,
matches, a
though.
padlock, or another object
Yeah,
that contains a mundane or magical means.
Oh, if he's going down an alley, there's definitely those big
Okay, what
metal
were you
trash
thinking?
cans. Yeah, I was just gonna like throw one
Yeah,
of them forward
like a dumpster?
into his path.
That's catapult. But with knock, you could
Can I
move the
multiple
dumpster
at
from
one
its
time?
original place, kind of going into his path, rolling.
Oh wait,
Only one at a time, yeah.
is there any padlocks on the You see within range. The object can be a door, padlock, chest, set of magical means. So a target that is held shut by a mundane lock or that is stuck or barred becomes unlocked. So technically, this would be more like if it was a. You're thinking of it's a graviturgy spell.
Oh, I am thinking of that one.
Yeah, it's not catapult, but if you have
save
something.
this. I'm gonna say knock does go off, but it's gonna go at a different point. Ted and Cecil, what are y'all doing?
I'm going to bonus action dash to get ahead of him, and then I am going to make a booming blade attack. However, I am going to use the flat. He doesn't draw
Like
his
non-lethal,
short sword, but he's going for a non-lethal. Basically, a non-lethal strike. He's going to be like smacking him on the side of the, aiming to trip him with his
roll an
short
attack.
sword.
Okay, that misses, and as a reaction for him, he's going to essentially kind of make some hand signs in a very runic nature. You're going to see his feet glow with a magical energy, and he's going to jump over you and the fence behind you and keep running. Nadira, it's at this point that your knock goes off,
Nice.
opening the gate, allowing everyone to follow behind.
Okay. If I'm close enough, I'd like to try.
Okay, I have another spell I want to use.
Is this guy still within?
Make sure you're marking off your spell slots. I would say so. Right now, he's 60 feet away from you.
Well, here's the
Hit him
thing.
with this
The one time
cleric
I have
special,
a
my
person
dude.
command
Is it how far is he away from me?
I was about to say,
From
then I
you,
would-
Nadira, I would say 30 feet.
the one time I don't have hold person or command available, but I do have this. Within range, I like to
Command do that.
cast.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you,
getting into that.
Nadira, you already cast knock. You can't cast
Yeah, we're
a
just chasing
magic.
him.
We're not
But I
in
would like to
combat.
cast on-
This is
Oh, we're
But I'd
not.
like to cast on
No.
him.
I wanted to see.
Oh.
just chasing the dude.
Blindness, deafness. One creature you can.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
Saving throw.
Okay, so with magic missile, I
There
need
it
you
is.
to roll one more magic missile because it's 3
There you
bolts. Yeah,
But yeah, I'm casting.
Roll one more magic missile.
So like on your sheet, like where you go to see your attacks. Yeah, just click that one more time.
You clicked it twice.
It should be like under where it says attacks and spellcast.
It's in your spells. Like if you just click the word magic missile. Okay.
But yeah.
Well, while she's figuring that
Blindness,
out,
deafness, basically
your blindness deafness. It's a con
I
save.
guess how I
roll for this guy.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw. How I'm flavoring it is like
Constitution
I
saving
sort of
throw.
reach out my hand. It starts glowing with like this sort of dark shadowness around it, and like shadows just start like from the walls like next to him, or like no his own shadow, because I'm assuming there's light outside. Like starts like coming up and like wraps around his eyes, or tries to.
Yeah, it's daytime. Okay, so he's
13.
blind.
What's your spell save, Silas? Because 13,
Don't worry about
13
it. He
seems
rolled
pretty
well.
low.
It's going off my
No, he
it's going
rolled
off my
low.
wisdom
It's fine.
modifier. Wisdom, that's why I'm a charisma cat. That's worse. Yeah, you're right. Because I'm a cleric.
Oh no,
I'm
no,
not
you
a
should be a
paladin.
wisdom.
Am
You
I?
should be a wisdom caster. What's your wisdom score?
16, yes.
16?
All right. Anyway, you were saying
Okay, then that's right.
blindness.
Are you
Because
doing
it's gonna
blindness
be
or
hard for him to escape us
deafness?
if he can't see.
Okay. All right, Ted.
Hello. What's up?
How are you going? This man that we're trying to apprehend is blind, so now he can't see where he's going. You have ample opportunity to get over to him and potentially restrain him.
Yeah,
What?
I think I could do
I
that.
don't know if I
That'd be
heard
interesting.
that, Chef. Did that work, or does he still see?
Okay.
Yay! He's blind.
Yeah, he rolled a 7. He's blind. So here's how it's gonna go, right? So he jumps over Cecil, keeps running. All of a sudden, he's enshrouded by darkness and he can't fucking see. He's still running, but he's kind of like running in weird shapes. Nadira casts magic missile, pew pew pew, and shoots 3 shoots 3 missiles of arcane energy out of her guns, and they bam 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 collide with him in the back of the head, dealing a total of 9 damage. Nothing to shy at. He immediately falls in the alley, and it is at this point, Ted, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, 8.
Oh no!
You are going to be like right behind Cecil as everybody's approaching this guy. A lizard folk is going to grab you from behind and try to grapple you to the ground. Roll a another dex save.
Yeah, 10. 20.
It would.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Well, he would be able to use acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics. Sorry, I forgot how grapples work for a second.
That's
Honestly,
good.
probably acrobatics because it's best I got.
Okay. You. I'm just gonna give you for this for free. You kind of like grab him by the arms and kind of throw him forward. You don't knock him prone, but you kind of bring him into the light, and you see a greenish tan lizard folk with a piercing near his ear hole, and he is squaring up with you, trying to stop you. Well, the other 3.
I'm behind him. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Like position.
Positioning,
Silas,
you're behind the dwarf with Nadira and Silas.
do I see what happens with Ted?
Not immediately. You'd have to like turn around, but it's basically over at this point.
Okay. Seeing that he's down, the dwarf is that. Is he getting up?
Not right now. He's trying to like scrape at his eyes, like ah, fucking shit.
All right. I'm going to go. Silas is going to turn around and
Cecil?
he's going to talk to Silas and Nadira. He sees what's happening with Ted, and he's going to say, "Silas, Nadira, handle him." He throws Silas a pair of handcuffs, rushes past him, and I'm assuming he's flanking with Ted at this point. Because he Ted threw the lizard folk behind him, and he's going to go for a non-lethal sneak attack on the guy. So he's going to attack with advantage.
Very nice.
23.
That definitely hits.
So that's sneak attack plus it's non-lethal, and with the Vex property, if I hit a creature with a short sword and deal damage to it, I have advantage on the next attack roll against that creature until the end of my next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, 2024 rules, baby.
That is 12 points of damage there, Chef.
12 points of damage.
Non-lethal.
So Nadira, you catch a set of handcuffs from Cecil. As you see him kind of wheel past the two of you, grab his short sword and just kind of whack this guy on the back of the legs. He takes 13 damage, and Ted, you turn and see like this guy be stunned as Cecil gets a sneak attack off on him.
As a bonus action, I would like to use my fast hands. As he's reeling, I would like to try and use my fast hands to cuff him.
Okay, Ted, do you do anything in this situation?
Nah, I don't think I need to. I think they should go fine.
Okay.
Can I make a sleight of hand check, or is that more of acrobatics or athletics?
Whichever. Nadira, go roll a sleight of hand and just cuff this guy.
Oh, never mind. Didn't need it. That's it. Oh, that. Well,
Yep.
That was me.
Can I assist
that's Cecil.
her
Sorry.
by like basically trying to basically restrain the dude? But basically how I do it is
you can get
make sure he
advantage.
doesn't move, like if he starts getting up,
Yeah.
basically
You're gonna
I
need that
pull
advantage.
out and
Roll again.
And I've had this on me. This is in my brief. Oh, well, I don't know if I would have my. No, I would have my briefcase on me, whatever. In a briefcase that I've just kind of been carrying with me. You see Silas pull out this big ass scythe, and just sort of points it at the blinded dwarf. Just be like, "Don't make this harder than it needs to be."
Cecil
Nadira,
is going
go
to
ahead
read the lizard folk his rights because he just assaulted an officer.
Yeah.
Right.
So what advantage
Nadira,
does
go ahead and roll
is,
again for the sleight of
basically
hand.
you roll twice and you take the higher one.
Yeah.
There you go. 19.
Oh, there you go.
Let's go.
So, as this flash of combat ends, we have 2 people arrested.
Oh, obviously.
And do you read them their rights?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That is the only time I will ask. It is now on you to remember.
#, always read them their rights.
Got the right to remain silent.
Moran dies
Mistake
every
held
time.
against you in
Anyway.
law.
But I will offer this.
Mm-hmm.
I will offer this as a thing. If we forget, it is something that we have to. It is our character's profession. It should not be assumed that we don't read them their rights.
I know. I'm just trying to add some flavor.
Yeah, that's just going to be something I want
It's
to
just
make sure.
it's just my DM thing. It's like,
Hey,
ha, you didn't read
I'd
him
love
his
to
rights. You
arrest
can't
you.
arrest. You can't hold him. Um,
That
But
yeah,
but
but
yes,
right.
yes,
that's
we read in the
a
rights,
thing that's kind of
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
So
because
I'm
they just
assuming
ran
you're going
from
to
an
take them in for
officer, and one of
questioning.
them attacked an
hell yeah.
officer. Heck yeah.
All right.
Cecil's gonna phone it in on
Um.
the radio.
Oh, go
Great.
ahead.
It's like, yep, this is dispatch. Go ahead.
Dispatch, we have two suspects in custody. One was had assaulted Officer Ted Wilson, and the other had tried to evade capture. We believe that they are in. They may be in relation to case file. 1 second. 8527 6B.
All right. Bring him in. We'll get some rooms ready
I'll
for you.
also talk to my
Roger,
walkie-talkie.
Roger.
Dispatch. Oh, actually, no. I could probably just do that.
Yep,
But you
go
know what?
ahead.
No, we probably need a warrant. So, like, I will call dispatch and be like, also, we caught them near a local convenience store. We were scanning over the store's surveillance footage. This is Officer Silas. I request that the surveillance footage be taken into evidence. All right.
Heard that. We'll get somebody out to collect it.
I was thinking I could have gone and done it myself, but like, what if they're like, "Do you have
Um.
warrant?" And I was like,
Also,
Right.
dispatch. Please send a medical team to. Please also dispatch a medical team for one of the suspects. They got a little for potential injuries. We don't want these two suffering too much pain.
We'll look at them when they get in here.
"We'll say as for our."
Thank you. Over out.
Go
Over and
ahead.
out. All right. So, yeah, I assume we're going to fast forward to questioning.
Well,
Unless there's something else y'all want to do.
was Lydia watching? Did she like look out the window?
Lydia's
back in the
Lydia
book.
did not
She's-
leave.
me.
She's back in her book.
Yeah, you kind of as you're walking the suspects to police car that was called in to your location.
Well, damn.
You see Lydia back reading her book like nothing
Actually,
ever
there's
happened.
one thing I'd like to do. But
Yeah, go
after everything's said and done, I also make sure like all our officers are good and not injured. Like if anyone is injured, I don't mind healing them because I am a cleric.
Right.
Oh, okay. Because I thought Ted did.
I don't think anybody took damage.
But it seems like he's fine. Oh, okay. I will actually
No, Ted
walk
got
back
grappled.
into the
He
store.
didn't take any
And
damage.
I'll explain the situation to them. Basically, like we caught some potential suspects, and some officers will be by to get the security footage. Just cooperate with them; it'll be fine. And also, I will actually walk over to the food aisle I was in. I'll actually get 2 bags of those pickled carrots, put them on the counter. I'd also like to buy these for police purposes.
All right. She just types on the POS there. Says, "Yeah, that's 10 silver."
Do you have change for gold?
That's a gold.
Really, you don't have anything smaller?
Wait. 10
in that
10
case, a
silver
gold
is
piece. I just
actually
need a
just
gold
a
piece.
gold.
Yeah.
This
Okay. Yep. She takes
Thank
it,
you.
puts it in the register. Like, have a good day, sir. Please come
Cecil
back
is
to the
going-
convenience
Thank you, have
store.
Cecil's going to actually also go in, get a couple bottles of water, preferably glass bottles of water in glass bottles. He's going to come over and he's going to pay for those. And then,
No. Water on house. Valiant officers of M.H.I.U. I give gift. I give gift.
In that case, Cecil will. Is there a tip jar?
No.
token of appreciation then, and then Cecil is going to put a tip on the. He's going to like tip them for the good service, but he's also going to buy a candy bar. He's like, I insist.
Okay, candy bar full price, but water free.
He pays for that. Keep the change.
Yeah, the candy bar is only like 5 copper. It's
It's
not
fine.
crazy.
He's paying with a gold though, so
Yeah. Okay. You can keep the change type thing. All right.
Yes.
Moving down to questioning. Okay. So, as you return to the precinct, you have them in adjacent rooms. Um, there's one big window that splits between the two rooms, and you are all on the other side in the viewing portion
Is there
of the
anyone-
investigation of the questioning rooms.
Ooh.
How are y'all gonna handle this?
Ooh, do we want to go good cop, bad cop?
Hmm.
I'll say, just send me in there with my boobs out a little bit. We'll be fine.
Ted? That might actually we don't want to catch any
I don't think
lawsuits
you
for
deserve to be
harassment
disappointed.
or
Cool. I mean,
you got that right. You got that right. They probably would be disappointed,
I suppose.
but you shouldn't have to lower yourself to doing that just to get a little bit of information out of them.
If you have an interrogating a man, threaten to kick them in the nuts. That usually works.
Fortunately,
But that's
that
also
one's-
assault, though, Silas.
I suppose the good cop, bad cop routine does work. It'd be the first time I'd be doing it. So who's going to be the good and bad cop? I could potentially be the good cop, as shown earlier with that one nurse. I know my way around charming a few people.
Ted?
I mean, I could be interesting.
What? I have an idea, Silas. Let's let Ted and Nadira take the first whack, and then
Very
we'll
well.
take a crack at them. You take. Would you rather take the lizard folk or the
I
dwarf?
think the dwarf will go for me a little bit more.
Oh no. All right. Looks like we're making a purse out of the lizard. He says jokingly, "Well, looks like we're going to have to get
I think
ready
that's
to make a
also
purse then,
considered
Silas."
assault, He says, very stone faced.
It's,
You're right. That
that would be more than just
murder.
assault. That would
I
be.
mean, I could use some repairs.
That is true.
Well, I
Don't
hope
worry,
not.
I'm not going to be committing any
I will
felonies.
say for the just for this, he's not joking with you. He's saying this matter of factly, like very straight face, as in like he did not get the joke.
Oh yeah, Cecil's playing along. He knows that.
Why
he
is
should
the
be doing that.
skeleton
Well, because
the,
I have to be. I'm a
straight
lawyer.
man?
great man in this situation?
Yeah.
I get it, but it's just funny.
He's bone cold, Silas.
Grimoire.
What's your last name, Silas?
Grimoire. Bone
He's-
cold Silas Grimoire.
That's what they
If
call
I had the
me-
money
that's
for
what they
shirts,
call me
yeah,
up
I would
in
make that
court.
shirt.
Anyway, bone cold.
Bone cold.
Bone cold. Okay then, Silas, you'll be the good cop. I'll.
God. Okay. All right. So we are doing the dwarf or the lizard folk first.
Dwarf.
Okay.
Ted and
So-
Nadira got dwarf.
Ted and Nadira, y'all are up. The dwarf is sitting with his hands on the table, cuffed to the table. There's a glass of water and a unopened bag of chips next to him. You walk in and he gives you both a look.
Do they have like earpieces in?
Yeah, you can hear what's happening in the room. They can't hear you in the room, in the opposite room.
Oh no. Are me and Silas still behind the like
You wait
viewing
me.
screen watching
Yeah.
this, or
Yeah.
okay? So I'm asking if they have like earpieces in, so we could
Um,
ask if they need any
yeah,
help.
I
They
would
can
say.
ask me and Silas above game to
Yeah,
help them with
I would
like
say that
lines of
works. That would make
questioning.
sense. That makes sense. All right. The dwarf just looks at the two of you. How are y'all setting up?
Do we have like a case file or anything in our hand? Okay.
Yep,
I'm
you got a
just gonna
case
sit
file.
at the table in the chairs opposite him and set the file on the table.
He just is mean mugging you, leaning back in the chair as best he can.
Is that best he can because he's short?
Oh, he's trying to do his best grunting.
Okay.
No, it's because he's cuffed to the table. You can't get a good
I
lean
mean, he can't touch
when
the
your
floor
body
either,
is
so
pretty limited.
what you gonna do?
All right. What?
He can't
What
do
do
a
you say
lot
to
of
this
things
guy?
right now. The only thing he can do, there's only so much you can do. He kind of needs his
Wait, how
wrist
tall is
for it,
he?
but
Right.
Is he
God. All right.
is he taller
What
than
do
the
you say to this
table?
guy?
Okay.
You can see him over the table. Let's get off the short
So-
jokes and interrogate
Cecil,
him.
anyway, go ahead. Sorry. It's going to make a
Ted,
bad
get
joke
him.
anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we? Can I like? I just want to observe him for a second.
He's just staring at you. Looks between you and Ted. No clear sign of like emotion on his
I was
face. He's just,
more his
you know,
appearance.
mean mugging you, staring you down. Oh, okay. He's got greasy hair, greasy black hair, kind of a amber tan skin, dirty. What you now realize is grease stains on a white tank top, of clear beer gut extending out and kind of peeking under the
Mhm.
shirt a little bit. He's got a little bit of chest hair. He's wearing uh, dirty blue cargo pants,
Okay.
and tan
Do we
work boots
have
that are
name?
oil stained. Yes, you pull his file, and his name
Do we
is
have a sheet for
Drork
that to go in the case file?
Rockbane. Yep, I'll put his name in the chat, and y'all can add that.
Oh, Discord chat. Drork Rockbane. DRORKROCKBANE.
As you look in his file, you see some misdemeanors, some like one felony that he failed to appear in court for. He violated probation once and is currently working at a construction site and has
Does he have
worked
any
there for
current
3 months.
arrest warrants?
Warrants? No.
case file. Where's this? Do we have this in office?
Should be in
We
roll
can't
20.
edit that.
Oh, we can't edit that.
You can't edit that. Okay, 1 second.
Guy.
Can be edited by all
Guy.
players.
There we go.
Now you can.
No.
Jason, would you like to
I have
keep
my
notes? You keep very good notes, but
So honest. Okay. He just stares at you and goes, "What?"
Oh, nothing. Just thought we would sit and stare at each other for a little bit.
I mean, you're not bad to look at, but that's not exactly how I want
Well,
to
I mean, then you
spend
can
my day.
tell me why you ran.
I don't know. See four cops in one place, and get a little nervous. You see my history.
Okay, so
I'm not
this
trying
has
to violate my
nothing to
probation.
do with you asking about how to get into the hospital when it closes, anything like that? Ring any bells? Please,
Look,
please,
I don't know
don't
anything
lie to
about
me.
that. Okay, I don't know
You don't want to make
anything
this
about
worse
that.
for you, right? Well, I mean,
Worse
four
how?
cops inside of the
Uh,
convenience store. What do you think we were doing there? Obviously, yeah.
how did
I
he
don't
know
know.
Obviously,
we were
asking
cops?
or like what was going on in the days prior to three nurses disappearing. Let me see. So your questions seem a little suspicious because of that. Maybe you can explain now.
What do you think when you see four people in one place? Two of them are in the office of a convenience store, and the other two are clearly writing down stuff while talking to one of the employees. What
Well,
am I
then I
supposed to
guess
think
you
about
better
that?
just
Y'all are taking a fucking
explain
census?
why
He-
you were asking those questions.
I came in for cigarettes. Okay?
How
I
the
see
fuck did he
four
see
cops.
inside the office?
You can see the office from the door.
Okay, that's weird.
Normally the door's closed, so you just see the sign that says office. But when it's open, you can see a little bit into it.
Well,
Like, I,
Mr.
He would have closed the door.
Rockbane, at
Okay,
the
never mind.
moment, you are currently our only suspect for those three murders. So,
Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't hurt anybody. Okay, I was coming off of my shift. I was gonna get some cigarettes and maybe a fucking bagel or something, and I was gonna go home.
why were you
What the
asking
fuck I gotta
questions
do
about
with
the
three
hospital?
broads getting murdered?
Ooh,
I was trying to chat up the counter girl.
She's a
She's a little
teenager.
hot. Thought I could get lucky or something. Okay,
it doesn't
she said she's
doesn't really
21,
make it look good
so
for him. Hmm.
Silas, what do you get on
look, I
read
may
on?
be like 113, but I'm like still pretty young for my age. Okay, I can still get
Okay,
down
first off,
with younger humans.
from where me and Cecil are standing, are
Ugh.
we able to see this dwarf's face? Like, all right, I'd like to insight him
Yeah,
to
you can
see
see
if
him.
like if he's like honestly like being honest, or if he's like very clearly dodging the question.
I was gonna insult him as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can also
Can,
insight him as well. That's
Yeah,
24.
inside him.
Nice. 24 for me. 21 for my.
24 and a 21. This
21?
guy's this guy's not
Damn.
bullshitting you. He's so far being very
Why would
honest.
he run?
Question. Can looking at this man, would he just to kind of verify that no bullshit claim? If I look at his hands, do his hands have like the grease residue that would have
Yeah, you
been?
this man works with his hands for sure. Like they're greasy, dirty. Like you could see some chipped fingernails and dirt underneath them. Like this man definitely
He
has
looks
been working
he.
some
Oh
shit.
my god, uh he's got the engineer hands.
Yeah.
Like he's got sausage fingers that got the burnt
I'll
Uh
ends.
radio. Well,
huh.
I'll radio in on the earpiece to Ted and Adira. From what I can tell, he's not lying. Although why?
Well, let me ask you this, okay, Miss Cop Lady or whatever. Why were you investigating the convenience store? He looks a little smug when he says
I
that.
don't like how
Huh? You tell
smug
me
he's
that.
being. Maybe one of you.
What reason do you have to be in a convenience store when there's murder happening? Huh? You should be talking to people at the hospital. I'm sorry you can't suck down donuts every hour of your shift or whatever, but there's people dying out here. Like you gotta do
Hmm,
your jobs.
Go say
maybe,
Ted might want to start saying something.
Don't
Well,
rise
pardon
so.
it, dear.
Don't.
let's say, Ted, if you're talking, you're
Don't.
muting. I mean, you're muted.
Nadira, don't. Ted
No,
Nadira,
no,
don't
This
rise to
fool's
his
about to meet this dwarf's
provocations.
chin.
nah. I'm just gonna.
Hold on, let
I
Ted talk.
mean, he doesn't come. He doesn't come up to my fucking way, so I'm not worried about him.
Hmm.
Right.
Are you
Yep.
just mean mugging him back?
Pretty
I
much, I think
mean,
so.
yeah.
Ooh, wait.
As a matter of fact,
I
I
have.
don't like this guy just standing here. If he's a cop,
Well,
shouldn't he be asking questions or something?
no offense. If I wanted to ask questions to an actual child, I would have just gone to the kindergarten.
Hey, buddy, I ain't no fucking kid, okay? I am 128 years fucking
Really?
old,
I
okay?
couldn't tell.
I haven't been a kid since I was 87.
Yeah.
Wait a
Let's
Alright?
add-
second.
attempt-
Wait a
then let's
second.
add-
Didn't he just say he was 113? He's clearly lying
Right.
about something.
That's a DM
Okay, that
mistake.
was
then
a
let's
DM
add
mistake.
attempted
No,
cradle
no,
robbing
no,
to his
okay.
felony record.
I'm 113 years old, okay? I'm still a
I'm
young
sorry, you're
man,
how
and I don't
old?
appreciate being called a fucking child just because I'm the size of like some.
How
I'm a
old did you
young
just
man.
say you were?
I'm a young man for a dwarf, okay? I'm 113. What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure you
It's-
said something
You can see it on my
different a
file right
couple
there.
minutes ago.
No. That's a DM mistake. I was like, I already
What?
know.
That was a
You said
DM mistake.
TM.
That was my mistake.
13.
You. Well, I know we're messing with Chef.
It's
I
fine.
know.
It's your
God
fine.
damn it! I'm trying to keep this accent. Where do you get off calling me a fucking kid just because I'm the size of some fucking human 12-year-old? That makes me a kid? I work construction all day. I run a fucking crane. What do? You sit behind a fucking desk and ask people fucking questions on your little notepad or whatever the fuck. I don't. Look, I was at the convenience store chatting up some broad about the hospital, okay? Look, like, it's a hospital. Shit happens. Maybe I could get some gossip or something.
Speaking of the broad, can we put down attempted cradle robbing on his felony record?
Yeah.
Oh wait, Ted.
Yep.
Ask him if he knows about anything about. Try to goad him into talking about the other guest that we have next door.
Oh, yeah. So, you said you were just there, you work construction, that's good for you. I don't talk to teenagers. Unfortunately, they're below me. But
I'm not talking to fucking teenagers. She said she was 21, man.
Right.
Is that new for humans?
Attempted-
Did humans like evolve for some shit that like 21's too young now?
Well, it depends on who you ask.
Shit, man. If you're gonna ask a fucking elf, elves don't live until they're like 400 or some shit. If they're like 113, my age as a fucking elf, of course I'm not fucking talking to him. That's still basically a fucking teenager. I talked to a 21-year-old human trying to chat her up, maybe get her number or some shit, and now I'm fucking arrested.
Cecil is listening to this shit like.
Well, speaking of trying to go to the convenience store for like 1 second, did you have a buddy with you the last time you were there?
Yeah, but fucking
Oh.
Creppy. Yeah, my buddy Creppy. Whatever.
Does he also work in construction?
Nah, he works down at the grocery store on 8th. You know, we met up after our shifts and we were gonna, get some smokes and, go to a bar.
Is he legally old enough to smoke?
Probably. He's an adult lizard folk. I don't know what the fuck that whole life cycle is. Shit, man, ask him. You got him in the other room. Ask him.
That's not my job. Not right now.
It is your job. What do you mean? Who the fuck is this guy?
I just said not right now. You need to pay attention, Pebbles for Brains.
Pebbles for... Get better insults, motherfucker. Like, what are you, allergic to cussing or some shit?
I don't
Look,
know. If anything,
I got
could
one
probably...
for you, you fucking fur-necked motherfucker. You fucking hairball choking on motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you are? Coming at me fucking thinking I work fucking construction for the city. I'm a servant of this fucking city. You're gonna treat me like this?
Down a little.
You fucking hairball hacking bitch. No, because this man's fucking telling me to my face that I'm a fucking kid, and he's fucking, fuck this guy.
Cecil is. What? 1 second. Cecil is going to walk into the room, and he is going to, and he is going to pull out the basket. And he's like, perhaps this can help lighten the mood. And he's going to put down a very. He pulls out of his basket a very fine dwarven ale, and he puts it down onto next to Ted and Nadira. It's like it's non-alcoholic, but it tastes as good as anything else. But he puts
just
2 glasses and then he walks out.
He looks at the basket, looks at what he thinks is booze, watches you walk out. He's like, did this motherfucker just walk in, put booze on the table, and leave?
He has a tendency to do that, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did that really fucking happen?
Yeah. He kind of just does that.
Where the fuck am I?
Where the fuck
What
am
happened to the
I?
cops of this city? You just gonna give a dude fucking booze in the interrogation room?
Does he know how to read?
Of course he can fucking read, but like
it says grape juice on the fucking bottle, you dumb.
He hasn't taken the time to read the label. For all he knows, you just dropped wine as a bribe.
No, he's not. No, he's not dropping it as a bribe. He dropped it for Nadira to Ted, for Ted to start drinking it in front of him.
I was already planning on doing it. But
maybe try to calm him down.
Okay.
By drinking
I'm gonna open the bottle and I'm gonna pour some in a cup and take a drink.
Maybe help.
It's he also left a block of cheese and some grapes as well.
Dumbfounded. Like, did you just fucking open a bottle of wine in the middle of an interrogation?
Wait, you want some?
As a cop?
We're very eccentric.
No! What is happening? What is this?
You tell me what's happening.
I don't even fucking know. First, I'm brought in here. I was blind in a fucking alley, and some shit hit me in the back of the head because I saw fucking 4 cops in a goddamn convenience store, and now a lady cop, is having her fucking glass of red wine with dinner in front of me after some other motherfucker just walked in and dropped a bottle of wine in the middle of an investigation.
Are you sure he doesn't
call me a fucking kid?
Wait.
What is this?
Gaslight him.
I'm sorry,
Ask him if he has a concussion. Cecil, ask him.
Does this upset you?
What? I'm not upset, more than worried for the citizens of this fucking city. If the cops are getting drunk on shift.
Calm down.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, look.
It's just bulging.
The more I do this accent, the less I can take myself seriously.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Oi! Don't call me small!
Alright, look. Here's what it is. Here's what the fuck it is. Because I'm sick of being fucking gaslit or whatever the fuck this is. Maybe I hit my head in that alley. I don't know. Look, me and Creppy were just in the convenience store getting information about the fucking hospital because my buddy Caldwell made a bet with me that I couldn't get, like, into somewhere with his fucking job, okay? He bet me that I couldn't sneak into the hospital and get to his janitor's closet, like, within a certain time, okay? I won that bet, by the way. I won my 50 fucking gold.
So, are we gonna explain this whole bet now? Or do I actually have to book you?
Okay, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Look, you can ask Creppy. All right, he was there. All right, he fucking helped me. You need to know. This is what you need to fucking know. All right. So Caldwell comes to me. He's like, "Hey, Dwarg, I bet you can't get into my janitor's closet." And then I'm like, "Why would I do that? I don't even work at the hospital." He's like, "Yeah, but I bet you couldn't do it." I'm like, "I don't want to do it." He's like, "Yeah, because you're a bitch." And I'm like, I'm not a bitch, man. I'm just not gonna sneak into a fucking hospital."
Does Nadira go
Oh,
to
no, I'm drinking from
pour
the bottle.
the wine out of the bottle? Just so you know, Nadira, it's water.
Weirdly, just drink water.
So hold on. So he keeps going, and he's like, then he keeps calling me a bitch for not trying to sneak into the fucking hospital. I got fucking sick of it. So yeah, fine. I sneak into a fucking hospital. It was actually really easy. Hospitals are not well secure at all. That is very alarming. So then I basically sneak through the fucking front door. I buy some scrubs at the store. I walk through the front door. Nobody checks my ID. Nobody asks me to scan in anywhere. I just
What
go to the
closet?
fucking closet and I walk in. That's it. It was on the fifth floor.
The
I think
psych?
it was in where they hold the crazies. Yeah, that whatever.
Ooh.
And then like I'm in the closet and I leave one of my packs of smokes in there to prove I was there, and then I just walk out. Hospitals are not secure at all. At all. Security
Ask
should have
him
questioned me
if
or something.
he saw any
Or
Are
if he
there any
particular
noticed
syringes
anything,
syringes in that
in the closet at all?
or if he just
Fuck, I
Just
hope not.
think
It was
about
a
it
fucking
for me.
janitor's
What-
closet. Why would there be a
Like
syringe in there?
around in the janitor's closet. See anything suspicious? Was it supposed to be there?
I mean, I saw bleach and cleaning supplies and fucking an extra jumpsuit that he has. He was in plastic or something. Like he was saving it.
What color was it?
Ask him what color it was.
This fucking like a army green, whatever. It's the ones all the
Anything else
fucking janitors
that you
use in
can
the hospital.
remember? In the janitor's.
Shit, this is a
telling
weird
me.
fucking day. Nah. I mean, mops, buckets. Caldwell had this black bag
Black
ask him
in
bag.
what it
there.
looked like. Ask him what it looked like.
What did it look like?
Oh, it was like a gym bag. It was like a some
Half
sort of
empty.
gym bag or whatever. It
The
was half
description
empty.
matched the bag me and Cecil saw in the footage.
Did you
Yeah.
happen to look inside of it?
Yes, it does. Well, the bag was already open. I when I got in there, it was open already. So I looked in just because you see a bag on the floor, you're gonna look into a bag, and I had socks, energy drinks. I think he had a sandwich in there. There was a book, like a journal or something. He had it. It just said journal on
color
the
was
front,
it?
and not like a title, more like a book or nothing. It was it was dark in the room. I think tan, brownish, whatever. It's a book. It's a
Anything
fucking
else
book.
in the bag?
What do you give a fuck about a book? I didn't rifle through it or whatever. I just saw some socks, white socks, if that fucking matters to you.
Did any of the victims not have socks? Were they missing their socks?
The only person who didn't have socks on was the centaur.
With the
woman.
centaur. Okay. Just checking.
But yeah, that's
Two
all I
more
fucking saw. Can I
questions, two more
go?
questions.
Because this has been so fucking weird.
What sneaking
God
into the
damn it.
hospital? Can you tell
Ask
me
him
more
if he
about that?
wants some water.
I
Where
just
did you get
walked in.
scrubs?
I had scrubs on. I just walked
What
in.
store?
I bought them from a store. It was a store on fucking 68th, like a nurse
All right,
uniform
tell me about
shop or
Caldwell
whatever.
a little bit.
What's there to tell? You know, Caldwell's a decent enough dude. You know, we get drinks
Has he been acting
sometimes. We
strange
went to
lately?
high school together. You know, we kind of reconnected. I mean, kinda, but that's kind of
Oh,
Caldwell. You know, he's just like a weird fucking guy. Salt of the earth
stranger
though. Like
than
he'll
normal.
help you out. He helped me move a couple times. He helped Creppy with like a stranger than normal. Fucking, I don't know. He's a weird fucking guy. He was like always talks about fucking science and shit. He was like going off about how was on this big project and then they kicked him off for some fucking reason because they didn't like his like theories or whatever. And shit, shit, I've
Offer
been
him a
fucking
drink.
thirsty.
Would you like a drink?
No, fuck you, because I know that cop thing that y'all do. You first thing I take a drink and then you think I'm admitting some shit. No,
You
I fuck you.
sure?
I'll just be thirsty.
Ooh,
Yeah,
could
I'm
could
fucking doing it.
Nadira make a persuasion check?
You could.
Tell,
You're
tell
looking
him that we're all
awfully
friends here,
thirsty.
that we
Hey, are
just
you
want
sure you
your
don't want a
information.
drink?
Okay,
Ooh,
10. I'll roll something for him. Let me see here. No, I'm good. All right, just lay off it. Anyway, Caldwell was going on about some fucking shit he was a part of in college. Some sort of research into science or whatever. I think he said chemistry. Something chemistry. You always use these big fucking words, and I can never fucking understand what he's saying. But you know, he did this chemistry thing, and then he got kicked off for something. They didn't like his fucking theories and how
Ah,
he tested his theories or whatever. But Crappy knows more about that shit. Okay. Crappy works at a grocery store, but you know he went to college with Caldwell, so you know he knows
that
more
might
about this
be
shit.
that might be our cue for me and Cecil to take a crack at Creppy. If you
All
if you
right,
two have
Mr.
if you
Rockwell.
two have any more questions for Mr. Rockbane, you may ask them, but
We're gonna keep him a little bit longer, just in the room. Let him sweat a little bit.
all right.
yeah.
Alright.
Leave him. Leave
We're
the bottle.
As
Uh,
you,
Actually, no. Don't leave the bottle because it's glass.
yeah.
Just pour him a cup of water. It just be like, well, suit
That was
yourself.
fucking water
I'm
this
gonna
whole
pour him a
time. What the
glass,
fuck?
but then I'm
Anyway,
also gonna open the bag of chips. Say, just sit tight for a little while.
good,
We'll be back
smart.
a little bit later.
All right.
Moving
All right,
over
see,
to Creppy because
it's
we
your
are
night,
running a little long. Yeah, here we go.
Do you want good cop
perhaps we
or
could
bad
switch
cop,
when the
Silas?
when it benefits one of us. Because believe it or not, I can actually be quite scary if I need to be.
What's your intimidation
Uh,
there, Jason? Just above game.
Intimidation. I say that with a 2 in intimidation.
I
Oh,
have a
well,
zero.
never mind. I'm
Okay, I have
very
a 0. I don't.
All right, better
I
of
also have
two
a
options.
thing
Okay,
that can make me. Yeah, I
but
also
I
have a
have a
thing that can
way
fuck with me.
to fuck with them.
But anyway, we
Okay.
shall enter and speak with Crepe.
You see the lizard folk. He looks fucking nervous. If lizards could sweat, he'd be drenched right now. He's like, look,
Oh.
look, I didn't do
Ah,
anything.
ba, ba,
I
ba,
did not
ba,
do, no,
ba,
no, no,
ba.
no, no, no. Just listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. I did not do anything, okay? It was all him. It was all him. It was his idea. He's,
Calm down.
Mr.
Yeah.
Creppy,
Yes.
I'm going to ask you to be calm and collected
Yes, yes.
during this
Yes, yes. Just
Calm
relax.
during
and collect.
our
Yes.
Yeah,
Calm and collected.
We
Yes.
I will actually reach into my
Okay. Yeah. I'm relaxed. I'm
jacket
relaxed. How are
that
you?
I have,
You good? How's
and
your
I
mother?
will actually pull out one of the bags of pickled carrots that I bought from the store. I will I will op- I will open it up. Hmm.
He looks. He looks
What?
weird
I
about
was going
that
to offer you
bag.
a snack. Something.
No, I'm good. I'm good. No snack. No snack here. I
Mm,
Insight.
before I came.
so
I would like the insight check on that.
I'll give him an advantage
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
Cecil's like kind of eyeing him with this
21.
Thank God.
21.
You go. This man does. You either think he's afraid of carrots or
Hmm.
he's definitely hiding something.
Interesting. I will actually.
So, how was your
Oh,
days
pretty
going?
good.
You know,
Pretty good. This will investigate. This will investigating into the happenings around here. I'm sure you've heard.
yeah, that's
As
good. That's good.
Cecil will
My day
sit
was
down,
alright. You know,
Mr. Creppy,
okay.
I would like you to focus on on the questions that we are about to ask you,
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
and
No,
do
no
not
problem.
don't give us any runaround. Do not give
No, no,
us
no, no, no.
any.
I completely honest for
Yeah.
He,
police. Yeah.
he is
I'm
Silas. Are you
listening,
just
and I'll
listening to
also
this
like to
man?
talk with you. I was actually about to ask as I'm sort of seeing as because above game, I was just gonna offer him a piece of carrot to try and calm down, but since he's being nervous about it, I will actually open it up and get like one of those pickled carrots for myself and like eat a bite of it. Which yeah,
Mm. It's good.
yeah. Also, that's another thing.
Dill, like a hint
That's
of
another
dill.
thing you
It's
notice.
pretty
So,
good.
despite being a skeleton, he is
Um,
actually eating the food. It's a little weird. Anyway, as he's eating, it's like, well, let's start with the most obvious question. Why did you attack one of our officers? Bless you. I hand
Thank
you
you.
a handkerchief. It's just like it is allergy season. Cecil. You should watch yourself.
Oh,
Anyway,
by the Oak
important
Father.
question. Why did you attack our officer?
Okay. So, he's sees you eat the carrot, and he goes,
Yeah,
he's good.
yes,
He's
it's
a good,
very
good
good.
carrot
Into
for you.
dill. With
Yeah, good. Yeah. So, what's this about? You know, I just
Answer
work at a
the
grocery store. You
question
know,
that
I don't know.
Officer Grimoire just asked you,
Oh,
Creppy.
what was the question? You know, it was
He
just so
says in
distracted by
thieves.
your
He's
eyes,
going to
sir.
say in thieves can't pay the fuck attention.
Mm. Okay,
um,
we don't need to yell. We don't need to yell, right? You can speak to me normal. I don't know what that
I think
is.
you
Kind
know.
of, maybe. Look,
No,
I'm not a
yes,
bad
you
guy,
just look.
right? I'm not a bad guy. I serve my time. You can see in the file. I serve my
Yeah,
time. I served 3 years, and I learned my lesson. I work in a grocery store, and I don't do anything,
yeah,
well, specifically
yes. You
illegal
do serve your
Why
time,
did you?
anymore.
but as I start getting up with the bag of carrots, hmm, it it does seem you were a repeat offender today
Mm.
when you attacked my fellow officer.
Hold on. Like come on. Like I see four
Yeah,
people ganging up on one guy in an alley.
true.
I'm not
So
going.
you're saying you?
try to
Oh, so you're saying you don't know
protect the
the
guy?
dwarf, Rockbane,
Yeah, Dwark.
Really?
I don't
Because
know
he
that guy.
seems to
Dwark.
know
I
an
don't know
awful
him.
lot about
I don't
you.
know
He
Dwark.
seems you a
What?
buddy.
What
Oh,
did he say? What did he say? Like,
He,
maybe.
you called him a bitch.
Could be a beat. Okay, well, that's a little
No,
rude,
no.
right?
He said that you worked in a Cecil is going to keep a very stern and straight face when he says. He says that you worked in a grocery store.
Yeah, yeah.
He
I was a grocery store
says.
employee.
He says that you often called him bitch sir when related to a specific bet that you
Okay, I know what this is
and
about. I know it. Okay, I was all nervous because you like arrest me and I see you attack my friend in an alley. So I'm like, oh no, what did he do? No, I know what this is about. Okay, it's about the bet, right? It was about the
no,
bet, and he was,
this
but
is about
no.
a series of murders, Creppy.
Who the fuck did he kill?
are you sure? Are you sure you're not? Are you?
Who did he kill? Oh my god, did
Silas,
he kill somebody?
I will say, as I got up from my
is
as I got up from my seat, I was walking a bit closer to Creppy. Um, I will say, I finished. No, no, I was
Oh
just
shit,
killing.
you can
I
stay over
was
there.
just.
Uh, I prefer if you stay
Mhm,
over there.
yeah.
You don't need
Are
to
you
come closer
sure
to
you're not
me. Well, I feel
hungry?
bad, you know.
You seem
I get,
very hungry. I thought
no,
I
I'm
thought I
actually
wanted
molting right
another
now.
one of the
I'm
pickled
molting. I'm
carrots.
getting
Are you
that
sure?
skin, and you don't like that over you.
are you gonna
Shit.
crunch it?
You
You seem to be eyeing my snack
you don't need to
quite a
eat.
lot, Crepe.
You don't need
What's
to have a
wrong?
snack. Yeah, you know,
Oh, is it?
it's a whole fucking thing. You
You
know,
don't
with me,
trust
I
you
don't
don't
trust
trust
carrots,
carrots in general, or this
and
specific brand of carrots?
nah, man, they're just too straight and
Really?
orange. You know, it's anti
Hmm.
uh
I don't recall your file.
anti
I
something.
don't
You
recall your
know,
file saying you were. But actually, does his file say
propaganda.
anything about him having an allergy to carrots or anything?
The No, he doesn't have an allergy or anything. You see that he has done some work for
Ooh.
a pesticide company in the past. In his college, his internship was with a pesticide company making pesticides
Oh,
for crops
oh,
in crop fields and stuff
you
like
don't
that.
say. Well, it says here you don't seem to have an allergy to carrots, so I wonder what's wrong.
No, I'm not allergic. You know, I'm
You
not
don't
allergic.
trust
I just
carrots, or
don't
you don't?
trust carrots. You know,
Is it because of
Oh,
the
yes.
pesticide?
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I don't know what that means,
It
but
says here in your file you worked for a company that when you entered in college for a pesticide
okay,
company.
okay,
Well, I have a question.
yeah, okay, yeah. Question.
Is that where is that one of the places where you met Caldwell
Yeah,
Wentz?
okay, yes. Caldwell and I were roommates in college. Okay, Caldwell and I were roommates in college. Caldwell was on some drug trial thing, and I did pesticides because I wanted something easy. You know, pesticides are just like simple chemical structures, and you just have to target bugs and diseases and plant diseases. And I don't want to deal with like blood or whatever. So
Wait,
Caldwell did the drug stuff with
he did
the sleepy
hematology?
sleepy. Yeah, he worked in the drug stuff with
Killer
the sleepy sleepy
tracks.
stuff for surgery.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Yes.
got
now
kicked off. He got kicked off like 2 years in because he apparently like took some stuff and was like
Ugh.
improving recipes without permission or whatever. And then like he took some rats home and tested on the rats, and the rats die. So But they're rats, you just eat them. But
I have a question. Does it say anything on his rap sheet about him possessing any sort of magic,
he does not know.
or is his cloaking ability related more to his lizard folk
Nope, he does
heritage?
not have any
Hmm.
natural camouflage or magical ability.
Oh, this is strange then.
Why?
Oh, nothing. Probably something that might come up later. However,
No, 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 no. What come up later? Like, you tell me now. Why you keep secret, huh? I thought we were friends.
because I'm the officer and I'm the one who's asking the questions.
Oh, come on now. Don't do this. Don't do this. We friends. We buddies, yes? How's your mom?
As soon as he asks about Cecil's mother, he is going to give him the biggest death glare. Like, Cecil is
Roll intimidation.
normally very. His look turns deathly serious.
Roll intimidation.
Am I going to have to add a charge of obstruction?
Hold on. Let's see what the intimidation does. 15. Okay. You see, I meant nothing. Uh, offense. I didn't mean any offense. You ask about a person's mother, and they kind of go down a little bit. Think about their mom.
Then, in
Was your mom
that
dead or
case, I
something?
would like it if you try to act with a little bit more professionalism.
Professional.
We
You're the
are
one that's
going.
being professional. I'm not
We
being
are
professional. What does
going
that
to
mean?
ask the. We are going to ask the questions, and you are going to answer them
Fine,
to the best
whatever.
of your ability. Don't give us any
Why are you being so
workarounds.
nice to me? Like, why are you being so mean and then nice and then mean? Like,
Oh,
don't do that. Just stick to
stick
one
to one
thing. Be
thing,
mean or
eh?
nice.
You want what? You want one of us to be mean and one of us to be nice.
No, I didn't say that. I just like you go back and forth like mean and nice to me. Like be nice to me. Like if you want me to say nice things to you, be nice to me.
I would
Shit.
prefer it if you just answered the questions.
I can ask you a question.
I don't. You're not at liberty to ask
Yeah.
questions. You're wasting police time.
Fine. Okay. Whatever.
Hmm.
Now, if you. I apologize for any rough handling of you and your friend. However, I would like to get down to business here.
Okay, then do it. You take too
You take too
long.
long. Hurry up.
N- So, what was your part of the bet there?
All I was there to do was like see Bet and like it was for Dork and Caldwell, not me.
You
Caldwell and Dork
weren't.
to get
And
in
this is
hospital.
this is the lizard above game. This is the lizard folk that I
Yeah,
did
this is the lizard folk you
see.
saw on the tape. This is the same coloration.
So you didn't sneak around. You didn't
No, no.
perhaps. You
Sneak?
didn't
No.
sneak into any vents.
If I sneak in vents, that violates parole, right? And I'm almost done with parole, so why would I sneak in vents?
I don't know. Something about steamy. Something tells me there's something more going in that hospital.
I mean,
I
there's a
don't
lot going on in
know.
Okay.
this. But the baby's born, people die,
What business?
surgery.
Why would you? I
Hmm.
don't know.
Oh, oh.
Perhaps.
I was about to say,
Let's see.
Cecil, if you do want, if you do want,
Okay. Yeah.
like to speed, not speed this up, but if you do want this to go a bit easier, I do have something prepared that would probably make it easier. Oh, nice.
Yeah, go ahead. I do whatever.
Oh.
He take too long.
Well, I don't know about me
Maybe you
talking
talk
faster,
faster.
but I know
You
what can
think
get
too
you to
much.
talk faster. But seeing as you're being uncooperative, so I will snap. Oh, not in the negatives. I will snap my fingers, and I will cast Zone of Truth.
Ooh,
Let's see.
It's DC. It's DC
What's your spell
13.
save?
However, I would like to argue that he said, "Hey, you would try something."
well.
So that would technically, I would like to argue that he was willing in that moment.
Technically convey consent. So
Doesn't matter either
he
way.
got a 10. So
he fails.
you see his eyes kind of glaze over, and
There
he's
we go.
like,
Might as well
"Yeah,
cut
I
out the
can answer
middleman."
any questions you have."
All right, Cecil.
What
My
the?
so
I'm assuming though. Why did you go into the vent?
I went into the vent because I wanted to go into the vent because vents are hot and warm and moist, and I'm so dry all the time. I'm so dry. Did you know I get so dry, and then when I molt, it's so dry. But this time I was in the vent because I had to go get something that I was told to go get.
Who told you to get it, and what item did you were
I
you
don't
asked to
know. I don't know
retrieve?
the person's name. I don't know their name. I don't know their name. But what I do know is that I had a breakfast burrito for lunch, and then I had a, a hash brown surprise
We're not.
for dinner,
We're
and
not.
for
Did I
I
ask
had
you
one.
about
We're not
your
the
breakfast
Here?
and meals?
No, right, USB.
The
What?
accent. Where'd it go?
What?
He's under Zone of Truth, so like he's under Zone of Truth.
He was
so, like
faking.
probably like under the influence. He's like speaking in a monotone voice, like freaking like telling us information.
Really? We should have done that. This is
No.
weird. Okay.
The immersion is gone. Sorry.
He goes, I didn't know. I don't know who asked me to do that. I never met their face, but I was paid money to go get syringes from the hospital, and I snuck in. But apparently, you can just walk into a hospital and do whatever the fuck, and just walk out because Drork did it, and I realized it was overcomplicated halfway up that shaft in the wall in the.
You really
vent.
like working shafts, don't
Even
you?
Silas looks at you.
God
Even
damn
Silas
it!
looks at you like.
Oh,
Okay.
no, that was above game. I didn't actually ask that.
You couldn't help yourself, could you?
You have to say
You
like,
just
No, I
couldn't
could
help
not.
They
I
like
could
yourself.
not.
F because they're hot and moist.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
oh
Anyway,
my gosh.
God.
You like
Anyway,
to get hot? Stop it!
So
Stop
We
it!
have
Don't
to end this. This is going on so
Hey,
long.
know what
No.
kind-
No.
Yes, I stole 4 syringes. I stole 4 of them. They were 3-pronged syringes, and I stole 4 of them. Did you know that syringes actually
Yes.
smell and taste weird? Because they're sterile.
Did you injure anyone with the syringes?
No. I got the syringes, and then I got right out, and then I went back home, and then I had a bath, and then I had the hash brown surprise for dinner, and then the next day I put the syringes in a bag, and I gave them to a guy in the park, and I sat on the park bench, and I left the bag, and then the guy came back with the
now
bag,
I have
and
no-
he grabbed the
I'm
bag.
just on the mic with you guys.
Right.
How he know how the syringes taste? If did he eat one?
Did you eat a syringe?
Did you lick one of the syringes?
I did lick the syringes. I thought I was alone in my apartment, and I licked one because I was wondering what syringes taste like because they were sterile. And then I ended up having to give the guy 3 syringes, which is what he originally asked for, but I gave 4 because I wanted to make more money from the deal. And then I went to the park, and then I gave the guy the bag with the 3 syringes in the park, and I didn't see the guy's face, and I
Well,
didn't see the guy's.
What did the person look like?
I didn't see his face, but I know he wasn't very tall. He was very short, shorter than Drork. Actually, he was the same height as Caldwell, which is kind of weird because Caldwell wasn't with me in the park. Caldwell was at his mom's house, and at least that's what he said. And then when
I went back to my apartment. I honestly just kind of sat on my
Why
couch
do
and
you say
contemplated the
so?
loneliness that is my life because I don't have a
Okay,
girlfriend,
okay, okay.
partner,
Stop,
or anything
stop,
like that.
stop.
And then
Shush.
after that, I went to
Shush.
bed and
Just
I kind of
listen
cried a
to
little bit
me.
before I went to.
We will.
He said
But
he took four syringes,
Nadira,
but he only gave the guy three. Where's the fourth one?
where's the? No. He licked one of them. He wasn't going to give the guy the fourth
But where'd the fourth one go?
syringe,
Did
but
he
he
leave it at the
wanted more money
hospital,
out
or
of
did
it.
he take it home?
He took all of them home. Where did you give that man all four syringes,
where?
or did you
No, I gave
keep
him three. I
one?
gave him three syringes. I gave him three syringes, and when I
Where?
gave him
Yeah,
three
yeah, it's
syringes,
okay.
because I
Okay,
licked
okay,
off, I
okay.
licked one. I licked one of them, and I threw them away because you can't give somebody
Where?
three syringes and then the one that was licked because that's not
Crappy,
sterile. And I don't know what he was going to use them for, but I assumed that they wanted to be kept sterile. And every time I think of the word sterile, I think of the word my grandma's house because every time I'm at my grandmother's house, even when I was an egg, I could kind of get the idea that he was just kind of just all the time.
Actually, I just look over at Cecil. I apologize. Zone of Truth's power is
So,
quite great, but for those that aren't used to it, it kind of makes them blab for a while. It's not
I hope
permanent.
this is not a breach of. No, I just hope it's not a breach of regulation.
I
As
believe
he
they would
looks
have
at the
covered
camera,
that. I believe they would have told him not to do that.
because
Above game, you all know
what
that
is
Zone of Truth is
Yeah, he basically
allowed if they
did.
consent to it, and the guy basically consented to it.
He consented to it. It's fine.
okay, Mr. Creppy, Mr. Creppy,
That's me.
I
And
have
Mr.
one
Crappy,
more
what I please
question for
urge you
you.
to keep it
Okay.
to relative,
Yep.
relevant information. I don't need to know your entire freaking. Yes, I don't need to
Relevant
know what
and
you did at
pertinent
home.
information.
We just
Okay.
want to know what you did.
Okay.
Like the information that we ask you is what all we ask you. We don't need to know everything.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Creppy,
Yep.
allow me. One second. I need to think of this. Ted, are there any questions that you want
I
me to
mean,
ask this man?
just more information about the park.
Which park was the park that
The
you made
park
this
that I went
trade
to
on?
meet the man that was in the coat. That was the man in the coat,
The
and I got those. And I
name.
forget. I had the name of the park was the East Side Park. It was a park on the east side of town, and I don't know the exact name of the park, but it was a park on the east side of town. It was called East Side Park, and the park was east side. And the man on the bench had a blue coat, and I didn't see his face because he wore hood over
And he
his
was
face.
sitting
And
on the
every
bench.
time
I
I tried to
understand.
like.
Mr. Creppy,
Yes.
here's some water. As he
Oh my god.
puts him
And he just chugs the water.
now, how far was this? How far is this house? This
You see
park
him
from
start to like
Caldwell's.
visibly shake.
Wait,
How far is this house? No, is this park from Caldwell's house?
Park is from Caldwell House is exactly 1,832 steps from his house. He is very close to this park, and I counted the steps. I count all the steps I ever take, and I never forget them because it was like
That's fine.
5,682
It's good.
steps from the beginning of this building to this room right now.
I actually
And
have. Yes, relative measure of distance.
Relative measures of distance,
All right, thank you.
please, Mr. Creppy.
I actually
1 mile and a
have
half.
question. And it might not be related to the case, but it was interesting. I pull out the bag of carrots again. You what? Hold on, I'm not. It's all right.
No.
You seem to have an issue with these particular carrots for some reason. What is wrong? Are you allergic?
when I did my internship at the pesticide factory, I accidentally released a bad chemical into the batch of pesticides that went out and were sold all across the city. And now every time I see carrots in the carrot crop, the local carrot crop was infected, and nobody has caught it yet, and nobody is sick yet. But I think about it every day. I think about it every night, and I cry myself to sleep a little night because I might have killed some fucking old lady somewhere with bad carrots, and the pesticides don't actually get through. Bugs. It didn't get through the bugs. It just got through all of the slugs. It was just slugs and not bugs. It was slugs and not bugs. It was slugs and not bugs. And then every time I think about the bugs and the slugs, I just get so fucking nervous every time I see the carrots because we sell so much carrots to the fucking green guy goblin carrot company.
Okay. I think that's enough.
Calm down.
I'm going to drop the spell, seeing as it
You
apparently
drop
is
the
having
spell?
some kind of adverse effect on him. I dropped Zone of Truth.
As you drop the spell, you see on his neck, you see a rune glowing. And as you drop the spell, it goes away.
All right. I think
as soon as the rune goes away, he goes, what the fuck happened? What was that? What did you do to me? What was it? I'm suing you. I'm suing you. That was too much. That was not interrogation. That was torture. What was you? I want my lawyer. I want my lawyer right now.
Mr. Creppy, there was something on the back of your neck.
Good question.
Lawyer! I want lawyer! Get away!
I will. Yeah, I'll actually.
Is he just like freaking out?
Yeah, he's freaking out. He's demanding a lawyer.
Send some officers to calm down Mr. Creppy in the interrogation room. He seems to be out of his.
So like the two officers come in and like come to restrain him. He's like, "No, they go with me. No, you will not talk to me more. You will not talk to me anymore." And he's just dragged out of the room, screaming, ranting, and raving. As your investigation is.
I look to
by
see
no means of your own terminated.
The perpetrator's smarter than he looks.
Wait, the investigation of what? Like the
interrogation.
I mean,
interrogation. Like mother, I was like, excuse me.
Anyway.
Yeah, your case is over. Give me your guns and your badges now.
I'll turn to Cecil first. For the record, he consented, so we did not torture. They can't project for that. Second,
that I heard him consent. That's just the very, very sad part of this is that the very sad part of this is that
actually,
rune on the back of
that rune
neck.
actually looked familiar to any of us. Like we recognize like what it does.
Ooh,
Arcana.
Hiya!
Frick. That's a 9.
Not you, Silas.
Come on.
Why?
Not you, alright, Nadira.
Ted! Come on, Ted!
Hey, boy.
You got this!
No, he doesn't.
No!
He's
definitely not him.
Man, that's a sick tattoo.
That's in that one. That's.
Can we roll again? Roll again.
No, unfortunately, no.
Retry.
No. Cecil, you're the only one who would have an inkling of what this rune is. This is part of a spell that you are all too familiar with. During the war, you were familiar with people who acted against their own accord and were essentially
Gesh?
Gesh. Yes.
Gesh?
This is
he was
component
geshed.
of the Gesh spell. This man was under some sort of Gesh, and he violated the terms, saying whatever he said.
Oh, what happens if he violates the Gesh?
He's been put under a gay. Well,
So Gesh is a spell. Just to kind of explain, Gesh is a spell where the caster enacts it upon a person, and they have specific requirements for the spell. Like they can't do, say, or whatever something specific. And if the victim or willing participant of the spell does this thing, they start taking damage over time, and eventually could kill them.
specifically, I can copy paste it from the. This is what the spell does specifically. It's not damage over time. It's like one big. You place a magical command on a creature you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from an action or course of activity that you, as you decide. If your creature can understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration, which is the
30 days.
duration 30 days. Do we still have the other
Or yeah, you still
Bro-
got him in a room.
let's check Brock
Yeah. I will actually.
Well, we're gonna
status.
have to do that
Yeah, I
next
guess.
time, as that is where we end the session.
Actually,
Can we just circumvent that to see
You
if
will
we
find
just
that
go?
Drork has the same rune. Like you bring somebody in who kind of
yeah, I
investigates that
have
type of stuff.
basically silenced.
He has the same one on his neck. But somehow, what Drork said
But yeah,
didn't
basically, I just
activate it.
as Silas, I just radioed in basically like what we discovered about Creppy, that there's a
Yeah.
rune of Gesh on his neck, according to Cecil, and that to check Rockbane as well, make sure they are both clean. I'll also radio in the information that Creppy told me about. Oh yeah, but
We don't really need a radio in.
well, I
You
want to
can just
radio this
put it
in
in your
because I
report.
want to radio this.
Yeah,
in
we're
because
putting
it's important that apparently
in the
that certain
report.
brand of pickled carrots might be infected with pesticide.
We're at the
Maybe we
precinct.
should get someone on that.
Yeah, that's probably something to get to the authorities.
We're in the precinct. You
enough,
don't
I'll
have
just
to
report
radio it in. We just report it. And
Yeah.
then, but one thing I do want to do, I want to cross examine the contents of the centaur and the
Well, actually,
Githyanki's stomach, like
can very
specifically
easily.
the
I was about to say, you
carrots,
can very easily do.
Yes,
because
this
Yeah,
is
you
the
can very easily
exact
do that because I have a
brand
bag
of
on
carrots
me.
that they ate.
It's the same brand.
yeah, but
Yeah.
was that exactly? Was how much did the I want to know based off of the amount of contents in their stomach? Would how much would have been? I know we're getting late here, but I have two questions. One, how is there? Do we have enough carrots here to test for that pesticide? And two, would it be
Oh, yeah,
toxic for humanoids to ingest in a
You would
large
have to
quantity?
have them run a tox screen on it, and that would take longer than a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
You can send it to the lab, and
Yeah,
they can process the information, but you're not going to get that in any short order.
Yeah, that's another thing.
yeah.
I
We're
hate
going
when
to
I go,
just.
Am I feeling all right? So far.
So far,
I mean,
you feel fine.
I'm undead, if that matters.
We're going to have to.
Well,
You
I'm
don't
undead,
think
if that
you've been
matters,
poisoned.
so-
He doesn't
Yeah,
have
okay.
organs.
But anyway,
Not
issues for
technically.
next time.
But yeah, we'll leave it there and pick it up next time.
That's fine.
Everybody did a good job today.
Yeah. All right. Let me stop Craig.
This has been Realms Abound, M.H.I.U, with Slime as Ted Wilson, Kat DeVries as Nadira Shakti, Archon as Cecil Silvana, Jason as Silas Grimoire, and I, Zach Robinson, as the Realm itself. Thank you for listening, and you can find us as Realms Abound on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, and Reddit.
To enjoy more of Slime's wonderful voice, hop on over to Twitch and find Enigmatic Slime. You can also find more of Jason's content on Blue Sky at jasonsbst.bluesky.social and Brando's on the internet on YouTube. You can also find us on our Discord server, use the links to our Instagram and our Reddit to join and talk with the cast and even listen to our recording sessions live. Thank you once again, and we really appreciate all of your patience for the erratic schedule. You know, life gets in the way and you have to do things certain times, and it's annoying, but you know what? We're here, we're getting it done, and we're glad to give the quality of the program we have to you all. So we'll see you next time, and realms abound. When the dice roll, reality bends.